Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mike here, bringing you another video to the channel. On the road today. I've been on the road for the last week. Just doing some traveling, exploring. You know, if you have the opportunities to do this, definitely do it. You know, branch out. But today's video is not about traveling. Today's topic is going to be on failure. You know, failure and success, but specifically failures. See, here's the thing, is a lot of people, they're afraid to fail. They're afraid of failure. They're afraid of what might come as a result of them trying. But seriously, it's more about being afraid to not try. Because see, you can learn from any amount of failure. That's the thing as far as failing goes, is you can always take lessons from that, no matter what. Even if the outcome is absolutely horrible, you know, you can always learn something. And if you're not taking a learning lesson from the failing, you're failing. But see, as long as you take the lesson, and it might hurt your heart, man, it might hurt your soul here whenever you do fail and you go to do something new and you try new things and you step out of your comfort zone. See, that's it right there. We must be willing to step out of our comfort zone, because if we continue to do the things that we've always done, we will forever be getting the same results, the results that we've always got. So it's necessary to try new things, to explore new areas and places. Maybe even something as simple as, you know, trying a different restaurant, like new restaurant, or going to a different grocery store. They could be on very small scales. Maybe you get your gas at like the same place every time you stop for fuel. You know, try something different, stop somewhere else. Now that's on a little bit smaller end, but let's explore career options as well. You know, let's not limit ourselves. Let's explore new relationships that maybe we didn't think were possible. And we have the image in our minds, we have the image in our heads, and then we explore the new ideas. Because there's a lot of ideas that we are sort of fixed on, right? There's a lot of ideas that we're just fixed on. And once we get comfortable with a certain idea or with a certain lifestyle, if you will, and we talked about habits the other night, we're going to continue talking about habits. We're going to continue talking about many of these subjects. But the whole point of this video is to understand and realize and come into the awareness that if we keep doing the same thing that we've always done, we're going to keep getting the same results that we've always got. So in order to have something different, you must first be different. You must first take different action, and that comes in the form of a thought. So we have the idea up here, and we meditate on it daily. We meditate on what it is that we want. We start directing our focus outside of our comfort zone instead of inside, because a lot of people are focusing on the inside of their own comfort, on their own comfort zone, which we already explored this topic. If we're not pushing the boundary in some aspect, whether it's in our happiness, health, wealth, career, relationships, whatever it is, whatever area, the more comfortable we are, to me, in my opinion, the more we need to push out of that comfort. Because see, that's when we grow. And it is said that goals are not to get. Now, I'm going to repeat this. because we really need to get this. Goals. So you set a goal, right? Goals. Goals are not to get. It's not to get something. Goals are to grow. It's who you're becoming. You're always becoming. You're always growing into something that is better, that is more effective, that is more efficient, that is more attractive, that is more abundant, that is healthier, happier, and whole. You know, we should be striving. That should be the benchmark. That should be the standard. And one last thing before I end off the video. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. But I don't know where I heard this. But there's this phrase. It's sort of a quote. And it goes something like this. You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you settle for. Man, that is so powerful. We don't get in life what we want. We get in life what we settle for. And many of us are settling for less than we deserve. Many people even, they know that what they deserve is a lot more than what they're currently getting in their life. Their current results, whatever's showing up in their happiness, health, and wealth, and career. And the thing is we must push that boundary. Because if we don't push that boundary, we're going to stay stuck. We must be able to adapt. And then once we do push out and grow, we adapt to that change, and then we continue learning, we continue growing, we continue adapting. And really, it's a path of self-improvement as far as I'm concerned. And as long as we keep that path of self-improvement, we are being there for ourselves. You know, it's almost like we are supporting ourselves in our own journey throughout life. Whether that's whether that's challenges being thrown our way, or it could be, successes, and life's filled with both. Life is filled with winning and losing, with loss and gain, with opportunity and cost, success and failure. There's polarities to everything in life. So just remember that if you're ever feeling indecisive, if you're ever feeling stuck, branch out, man, and go experience the world in a different way than you have been. And don't make up the excuse, because a lot of people get stuck. You're going to get stuck. I can guarantee you 100% that you're going to get stuck if you keep telling yourself, I can't afford it. This is tying me down where I'm at in my current financial situation, in my current relationship. And you're making excuses for the other person too that you're in that toxic relationship with. You got to be willing to step out of the comfort zone and at least try to experience something else. I'm not saying to give up. I'm not saying to give up, to straight up give up on your current situation, whether that's in your happiness, health, wealth, relationships, career. I'm just saying explore the possibilities of life, because life takes on, a special meaning for those who pursue greater. I mean, it feels like I'm like in a car commercial now, like advertising for BMW or Mercedes. But think about it. Think about that. Seriously. We don't get in life what we want. We get in life what we settle for. Are you settling for that mediocre position? Are you settling in that relationship? Are you settling in your health? The health of your body? And you know what you should be doing to correct it. And all of us struggle. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's no such thing. So we must forgive ourselves and move past and move through what appears to be a barrier. But it's really not. It's just the world. It's the universe asking something of us, and usually it's asking us to grow. It's asking us to step out. It's asking us to go on an adventure and create a different life for ourselves, or at the very least, discover something new. And I've lived a lifestyle of adventure most of my life, and I absolutely love it. So that's what I'm going to end this video on. I'm going to say it one more time. We don't get in life what we want. We get in life what we settle for. So if you're not enjoying your present circumstances, if you're not enjoying your present situation, whatever that is for you, then it's time to step out. It's time to step out, and it's time to act differently, behave differently, take different action. I'll see you guys in the next video.